As Link, you traverse different and challenging levels in your quest. Find a power bracelet to pick up pots and stones, and the Guardian Acorn to reduce your injuries, if you get past this nasty, that is. Now play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
The Ultimate Fighter game is now on your Game Boy. It's Mortal Kombat, and it's so realistic you can feel it. Choose from your 6 favorite martial arts masters as you battle up the tournament ladder in search of the Grand Championship. Use special moves unique to each fighter and perfect your technique with finishing moves to destroy your enemies. Now play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
Tetris 2 for your Game Boy is tougher than ever. Flashing bombs provide explosive action. It's portable puzzle power to go. And now play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
Cool, Kirby is here for your Game Boy in Kirby's Pinball Land. And you'll flip for great game action as you rack up points for your personal best. You're definitely gonna find more bounce to the ounce when you visit Kirby's Pinball Land.
Now play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
Grab your Nintendo Game Boy and kick in Elite Soccer. It's international gameplay where you pick the teams and the players. You even control formation strategy. Fast and portable Nintendo sports action. There's even a sudden death kickoff. Now play Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES. The Nintendo Sports Series brings you Sports Illustrated Golf Classic for your Game Boy. Choose from 4 different golfers in 2 different courses and difficulty modes to design a game that suits you to a T. The password feature lets you pick up where you left off, plus there's instant replay. Get in 18 holes wherever you are with your Game Boy. Now play Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
Kirby's Dreamland, only for your Game Boy. This casual cruiser inhales enemies and spits them right back at you as he floats through level after level of Dreamland. Hors d'oeuvre, anyone? And now play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
Help Wario with his home improvement in Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3 for your Game Boy. As the greedy Wario, you venture through 7 different worlds and 40 unique levels, hunting treasure to buy your dream castle. It's Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3 for your Game Boy. Now play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
Our Mega Hero is back and booming on your Game Boy. It's Mega Man 5. You transform into Mega Man and must defend the world from evil space warrior robot dudes. Use the Mega Arm weapon as you take on your planetary enemies like Mars, Mercury, and Neptune, all through cool futuristic levels. And now play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
Remember this arcade classic? Space Invaders returns to your Nintendo Game Boy and the action is better than ever. Clear each level as the invaders come closer and closer, ultimately destroying your protective barriers and you. Now play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
The arcade classic debuts on your Game Boy. It's Donkey Kong, and it's way better than ever. Challenge the same tough levels, then take it a step further and hit the big city. Kong snagged Pauline again, and you gotta get her back, dude. If you make it past Donkey Kong's shower of trash, forest levels, and beyond, that is, 10 different worlds make Game Boy Donkey Kong a hit. And now you can play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
Call the Bomb Squad. Wario and Bomberman are exploding on your Nintendo Game Boy. It's Wario Blast, the hottest maze battle game to hit your portable powerhouse. Pick between Wario or Bomberman as you use bombs to blow up blocks and gather items that make your bombs even more explosive. 8 levels with 4 stages each will challenge your detonating skills, but watch out for the bosses. They'll blast back at you. Have a blast with Wario Blast. And now, play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES.
The classic Renaissance artists, Michelangelo, Van Gogh, Renoir.
Such a pity they didn't have Mario Paint. With Mario Paint for your Super NES, you have the power to paint, animate, and compose music. Get Mario Paint from Nintendo and unlock the artist in you.
Lock on to Nintendo Super NES Super Scope 6. It comes with a 6-in-1 game pack, also available without a game pack. Look for these smoking titles. Tin Star takes you on a shootout Western style with quick shooting action from the old frontier. Metal Combat Falcon's Revenge, where you battle rogue space robots set on conquering the galaxy. Ride shotgun on Yoshi's Back in Yoshi Safari, or play the original Battle Clash. Watch for these and other hot Nintendo Super Scope titles.
Earthworm with superpowers, you bet. It's Earthworm Jim, and he's out to get his nemesis, Psycho. Traverse the challenging levels that make up Jim's life as this 24-meg game takes you on a wild adventure. Hey, you might even launch a cow.
What happens when Tetris and Dr. Mario join forces? You've got the hottest new puzzle games for your Super NES. 2 great classics in one game pack with a variety of different possibilities, including a battle royal where either 1 or 2 players battle against the clock playing both games. It's a plethora of puzzles with Tetris and Dr. Mario for your Super NES. On the heels of the box office smash, it's The Lion King for your Super NES. You are Simba the Lion attempting to save Pride Rock from the hyenas and your evil Uncle Scar. Can you conquer the same amazing scenes from the film? There's only one way to find out.
It's more great pro football action with the king of color commentary. It's Madden 95 for your Super NES. Pick from your favorite NFL teams and punt, pass, and kick your way to the ultimate championship, the Super Bowl. Mode 7 scaling and rotation show you all the moves on Madden 95. This role-playing adventure tests your skill and cunning as you travel a strange world, battling unknown forces. Choose from a cast of heroes as you gather items and clues and fight for your very existence. Ride a sailing ship or a chocobo, but succeed you must. The year is 2636, and the Earth is in turmoil from alien invaders. It's time for mankind to fight back. You must use every weapon available to recapture Earth in this futuristic battle to the finish.
The headbutting boy hero returns to Game Boy and he's biting mad in Bonk's Revenge. Now play your Game Boy games in color on your TV with the Super Game Boy accessory for your Super NES. On the hottest Nintendo games in Nintendo Power Magazine. Tips, tricks, and secret moves of the pros, all in this cool monthly mag. Also, look for Nintendo Power Players Guides for in-depth coverage of specific titles.
Hello.
running, no spitting, no loud music, no skateboarding, no shouting, no gum chewing. Keep off the grass. Do not feed the animals. Have a nice day.
We want to be free. We want to do what we want to do. We want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do. Children are the future of America. We're gonna have a good time. All night long, my body burns while she's wet and cold. The lights are on, my eyes be gone, and anything lose control. The pounding on my windows just start pounding in my head. I wonder who was in my room that night. That was in my bed.
You want to play Nintendo? You gotta get in the game. First, go to the store and buy the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's 16-bit with killer graphics, sound, and mass cool games. There's nothing else like it. Comes as the basic control deck or as the Super Set with the Super Mario All-Stars 4-in-1 game pack. Very cool. Okay, so now you want portability. You want to be a mobile game player? Well, then go to the store and buy Nintendo Game Boy. Portable power, tons of cool games. Comes as the Game Boy Basic or as the Game Boy System, including stereo headphones and Tetris game pack. Take it everywhere because you can. Then there's the system that started it all, the 8-bit Nintendo Entertainment System or NES. Tons of cool games. Comes in 2 sets, the newly designed NES control deck or the challenge set with the Super Mario 3 game pack. So what are you waiting for, huh? Play it loud. Is back in this awesome 3D adventure. It's Donkey Kong Country. 32 megs of power deliver the most incredible graphics and sound to hit your Super NES. It's the first video game ever to be completely rendered on SGI supercomputers. You've never seen graphics like these before. Nintendo's Donkey Kong and his new sidekick, Diddy Kong, must track down their stolen banana horde through more than 100 unique levels, including secret and bonus levels. With their quick moves and amazing aerial acrobatics, our monkey duo traverses wild jungles with detail never seen before, and a few wild but helpful animal mounts. Battery-backed memory saves your progress in this astounding advanced game. It's Donkey Kong Country, and only Nintendo's got it. Fast ride, huh? Then take control of the wackiest unicycle race ever to tour the world. It's Uniracers, and it's faster than a sonic boom, and it's only from Nintendo. Pick from 16 unis, then choose a tour and a track, and you're ready to race against the computer or head-to-head with a friend with the split-screen view. Perform killer stunts and moves as you weave through bizarre uni stages. There's even a tricks track where you can show some amazing spins and flips. So grab a seat, strap on a wheel, and see if you can handle it. It's Uni Racers, only for Super Nintendo. Blow for blow, it's the knockout game for your Super Nintendo. It's Super Punch-Out! The arcade classic returns, but with better moves and control, and of course, tougher bruisers. Pick from 3 circuits and 12 challenges, like Mr. Sandman or the Mad Clown, as you battle your way to the title fight. Go undefeated and face a special circuit of champions featuring 4 of the toughest boxers in the world. But you gotta keep your guard up because your rivals have special moves and maneuvers, and they wanna punch your lights out. So grab your gloves and take a swing at Nintendo Super Punch-Out!
Pizza cake.
The time has come. The long-awaited sequel to the arcade and Super NES hit is here. Mortal Kombat 2. With all new graphics. It's 24 megs and has 12 new fighters, unbelievable fighting action and finishing moves. Play solo against the computer or against another mortal. Discover and use new techniques like Shang Tsung's morph, the throat punch of Jax, and Kitano's super saw. Prepare yourself for the ultimate fighting challenge. The tournament awaits you.
Johnny Cage wins.
In the tradition of Zelda, play Illusion of Gaia on your Super NES. As Tim, you are an unusual hero with special abilities and the power to transform into 2 great warriors. Battle through Angkor Wat, the dreadful Tower of Babel, and the mazes of Inca City in search of your lost father. With the help of a few companions, including Kara, Princess of Edward Castle. Search for 6 mystic dolls. You'll need them to achieve your quest.
Wario's Woods is the latest in challenging puzzle games for the Super NES. Evil monsters are invading the woods. Your job is to arrange a combination of 3 monsters and bombs, either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, making the group disappear. But keep a watch out for Wario. He's up to no good, shaking trees and closing the ceiling in on you before you can complete the level. Play against the computer or versus a friend. Try the puzzle mode where the action is really frantic. But remember, watch your back. You're in Wario's Woods.
The hottest racing to hit the Super NES is ready to take you on. Stunt Race FX will take you to the next level of Super FX chip games, challenging you with 4 different race cars and 4 amazing levels, like the speed tracks with 3 difficulty settings, battle tracks where you go head-to-head against another racer using the split screen. Check out these stunt tracks, 4 crazy courses where you slosh through water, collect stars, and hit the big jumps, and free tracks where you're racing yourself against the clock. The bonus tractor trailer level will really test your driving skill. See you at the finish line, maybe.
Samus is back in Super Metroid for your Super NES. As Space Bounty Hunter Samus, you use unbelievable tools to hunt the space pirates on planet Zebes, where you encounter some of the most vile enemies ever. By securing incredible weapons and special powers along the way, Samus becomes almost invincible. Use the screw attack or the turbo run. Leap with the high jump boots. Find your way with the map and blast away with super bombs. This incredible 24 meg game pack features awesome battery backup to save your progress, multiple Super Metroid endings, and some tough alien bosses. It's up to Samus, and it's only for Nintendo.
Street Fighter 2, the new challengers for the Super NES. The first 32 meg game for the Super NES gives you maximum street fighting power. New arenas like Hong Kong, Mexico, Jamaica, and England. New fighters with incredible new moves, like Cammy and her wicked cannon drill. T-Hawk stuns you with the Thunder Strike. Fei Long performs the Rising Dragon Kick, and DJ and the Double Dread Kick. They're the new challengers, and it's only on Super NES. Nintendo Sports scores again with FIFA International Soccer. Pick from 4 different play modes and 30 national teams from around the world. You run, pass, and shoot your way to victory and global glory. Play solo or with up to 5 players at once. Plus, the password feature lets you pick up right where you left off. Nintendo sports action that'll keep you in the game. Play FIFA International Soccer on your Super NES. Who do you call when a raving alien maniac and his diabolical friends are destroying Manhattan? Try Spider-Man and Venom! They're the last hope as Carnage and his evil cohorts terrorize the town. As the web shooter, you must destroy these lunatics before they destroy the world, using only your spider skills and the assistance of your superhero friends. Your partner is Venom, and together the future of the entire world rests on your shoulders. Can you defeat Carnage in time? Are you ready for the rowdiest hoops anywhere? Well, your Super NES is the place to be with NBA Live 95. Choose from your favorite NBA Pro teams and shoot it out head-to-head against a buddy or solo versus the computer. The high-flying action features authentic NBA players and plenty of slow-motion monster slam dunks. You can even draft your own custom team made up of your top choices, then put them head-to-head against an existing team. It's cool above-the-rim action, and you control it with NBA Live 95.
Mega Man X. If he doesn't defeat Sigma's evil robots, humanity will be destroyed. But hey, he can handle it. Mega Man X will make the universe safe again.
You played it on your Game Boy, mastered it on your NES, and now it's here for your Super NES. It's Tetris 2, and the Russian puzzle game is tougher than ever. Play solo or against a friend. And as always, you race the clock, flashing blocks and bombs. Tetris 2 for your Super NES.
NBA Jam. This password game features all 27 NBA teams as you control all the wild action on your Super NES, including shattering backboards, rims a-smoking, and 360-degree in-your-face Tarzan slams. Jam at home on your Super NES.
Griffey Jr. brings the ballpark to your Super NES in Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball. Choose from all 28 Major League teams and 28 different home ballparks as you reel off a double play or make a diving catch. You want player options? You got them! Pick from over 700 players. And how about a swing at the Home Run Derby, where you compete with Ken for the home run title? An awesome battery in the game pack saves your progress. Get into the game with Griffey. In Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball, only for the Super NES.
Oh, come on!
This is an emergency Nintendo news flash. Now, here's John Richards.
Video game giant Nintendo, the world leader in video games, has announced an amazing technological breakthrough. It's called Super Game Boy, and it will revolutionize video gameplay for all Game Boy and Super NES users. The Super Game Boy is an accessory that fits your Super NES and allows you to play your Game Boy game packs on your Super NES system in full color, with exciting borders and stereo sound. This means with over 350 Game Boy titles, you can now more than double your Super NES game library, including games never before available on the Super NES, like the Super Mario Land series and the Smash Arcade hit Donkey Kong. And now all in full screen color. This is great. I gotta get this. Oh, there's more. Let's go live to Vic Andrews, who is with a few Nintendo players who are experiencing the Super Game Boy for the first time. Vic!
Well, John, this story is breaking fast. When I first arrived here on the scene, I hadn't even seen the Super Game Boy accessory, but I quickly learned how easy this revolutionary product is to use. Let's take a look. You see, it's really quite simple. Take one of your Game Boy game packs, and that's easy because there's over 350 different titles. Then you insert that into the Super Game Boy cartridge. That looks like a Super NES game pack, but with special adapter electronics inside. You put the Super Game Boy accessory directly into the Super NES system, like so, and you play your awesome Game Boy games in color on your TV. You can choose from pre-programmed colors which the computer chooses, or you can customize your own colors using the color palette. Now that you've colored the game screen the way you wanted, you can choose from 9 different border frames which surround the game screen. The borders even animate.
I love the borders because they're all animated.
Super Game Boy!
Great colors.
The borders are cool. Border Mania.
Now I got a ton of games I can play on my Super Nintendo.
The password remembers colors.
You can do anything you want with it, really. That's cool. Super Game Boy really rocks.
Well, see, what's cool about the Super Game Boy is that you are the designer. You have total control over how your game looks. And yes, it is very easy to use.
Thanks, Vic. And to all the Nintendo fans, we know that you value our commitment to keep you informed on 1 second. Oh! Late breaking news, it affects us all.
This emergency Nintendo news flash was brought to you by Super Game Boy from Nintendo.
If you're ready for the ultimate puzzle challenge, then grab Wario's Woods for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Evil monsters are invading the woods. Your job is to arrange a combination of 3 monsters and bombs, either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, making the group disappear. But that's not all. Wario is prowling nearby, and he'll shake your tree to make your ceiling fall faster. Play solo or versus a friend, and if a bomb gets in the way, give it a kick. Try the puzzle mode and collect coins when you clear a level, but keep your eyes open. You never know what lurks in Wario's Woods.
Bring the arcade action of pinball into your living room with Super Pinball for your Super NES. Play solo or with up to 4 alternating players as you experience the realism of 3 different levels. There's the Jolly Joker, Blackbeard and the Iron Man, and the Wizard. And take a crack at Conquest Mode, where secret doors open when you earn enough points. The most realistic pinball game ever to hit your Super NES, only from Nintendo.
In Zoda's Revenge, Star Tropics 2. To return to his own time, Mike must find 7 Tetrads and once again defeat the alien Zoda. You must travel through 9 worlds, using travel stages to gather info and clues. The world is once again in your hands, Mike.
The name's 10 Star, and the Wild West will never be the same. You see, 10 Star is an unlikely Western good guy who must save the West from the likes of Black Bart and the Bad Oil Gang. You'll test your shooting skills out on the stagecoach, playing quick draw, in the saloon, or through games like Knock 'em Down. Use your controller, the Super Scope, or the Super NES mouse to control all the action. Battery backup saves your progress. Draw.
It's called Tetris 2, and it's twice as challenging. The object of this puzzle game is to arrange blocks of the same color, causing that set of blocks to disappear. But watch out for bombs! Play solo or head-to-head against the computer or a friend. Are you prepared for the Tetris 2 challenge? With Super Mario All-Stars for the Super NES, you've got the whole Mario collection at your fingertips. These classic Super Mario Brothers games are now available in this awesome new 4-in-1 game pack. Take down the flag in Super Mario Brothers and drop the bomb in Super Mario Brothers 2. Grab a mushroom in Super Mario Brothers 3 and challenge the lost levels. All the best of classic Mario now for the Super NES.
Kirby's always eating, but hey, that's how he stays alive, fighting to save the stolen dreams and return them to Dreamland. Our fluffy hero gulps down useful weapons along the way, like a handy sword, ice blocks, and bombs. Grab a star and fly into Kirby's adventure.